Hello, basketball fans. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. KD and Nurkic are the big men for them. Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen, and it's Beal in at the 3. Now here's Williams. There's the triple. Rebounded by Nurkic. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker, the pass to Durant. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently, anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
Now here's Allen. Beal from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Durant covering. Williams from long range. The Thunder with another miss. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick to Durant. The 3 is up. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort looking to win the run. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Allen. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Beal from outside the arc. Counted from distance. Beal's got 6 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, BA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Here's Dort coming off a Suns make. Pass to Allen. 4-3. The offensive rebound. And that one's good by Durant.
Yeah, you call that hitting the glass with a purpose. You love to watch Kevin Durant use his size and length to create opportunity.
Pulls up. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Beal finds Durant. Off target from outside. Thunder trail by 16. Williams with it. Durant covering. And it's Williams off the drive.
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
And then Beal with the dunk.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Dort. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Outside Durant. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Durant's got 8 points.
It doesn't matter the zip code. Kevin Durant, when he steps over the half-court line, is in his trigger range. My goodness.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No points yet. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 4 on the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Under duress of that shot clock, the ability to stay focused and understand timing and when to get it off. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, yes, sir.
Thunder trail by 17. Dort for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for Phoenix. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Suns.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Morris. Phoenix leading by 17. O'Neal passes to Plumlee. Outside O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Holmgren. The 3. Here's Wiggins. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. And so it's an underrated advantage, BA.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Dagnall, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Pass to Bowl. There's the triple. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren with it. Picked up by Plumlee. Dort outside. Fires the 3. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Great touch from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Morris passes to Bowl, shoots over Holmgren. They get it back. Here's Lee. The 3 is up, and that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Outside O'Neal. 1:25 left in the second. Outside Bull. 6 on the shot clock. Morris outside. Takes the 3. Here's Plumlee. Banked it in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 18.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Outside Joe. They need this. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Morris for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. He launches a 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
The D lagging on the break, and he makes them pay full price.
Morris with it. Joe covering. Morris down low. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bull. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bull's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Lee. Can't cash in the 10-footer. And so it's the Phoenix Suns liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. A line change here for Oklahoma City. Here's Booker. Still no points. Beal outside. Allen on the wing. For 3, Booker. Offensive rebound. The kick to Durant. Oh, Durant from way out.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Soft touch off the glass. Holmgren's got his first points of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Durant with the bucket.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Williams from long range. It's hauled in by Beal.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Boy, you cannot let Kevin Durant have that much room to take off. This guy is tremendous as an alley-oop finisher.
Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. For three, Booker. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And the Suns lead by 18. From deep three-point land. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Beal outside. Booker for three. Drops in the three. Booker's got 6.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Dort against Allen. The 3 ball. The Thunder with another miss.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to Booker. Back to Durant. 3-pointer. Allen on the wing. From deep. The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder trail by 21. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And that's an intentional foul. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul. Substitution.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Holmgren. It's hauled in by the Suns. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, BA, he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Wallace outside. And stolen by Bol. Here's Lee. Watch by Wallace. Here's Bol. The offensive rebound. Lee, the pass to O'Neal. Jones against Bol. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Pass to Lee. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Bol's got 10.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Left side Jones for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Morris for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Morris has got his 2nd basket of the game. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up 25. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Cason Wallace. He's out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Joe. Nice shot from the wing. Phoenix leading by 23. There's Plumlee with a 3. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Joe. From downtown. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the 3-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Joe's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Snatched up. Tries again. Outside Bull. Lee on the wing. Lee on the wing. Lee on the wing. From deep three-point range. Plumlee passes to Morris. Here's Bull. He buries it from 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Here's Wallace. No good on the 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Booker, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the basket by Joe.
Now, the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Fires from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Allen outside. Durant for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
The answer from Kevin Durant, not having any of it.
And here's Caruso outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Allen outside. Beal against Caruso. The kick to Durant. For 3, Booker. Nurkic passes to Beal. Outside Durant. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Joe misses. The Suns lead by 20.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
From behind the arc, Kevin Durant with a rebound. Phoenix with the ball. They lead by 17. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And for the Thunder, they're shooting at a reasonable 46% this 4th. And the basket by Joe. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
On the wing, Jones, guarded by Durant. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
So it's Phoenix now. It's a 14-point game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Durant gets it to go.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Joe. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 11 seconds left in the 4th. Durant way outside. And the miss. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road.
on either team in this matchup because of their depth.
And Kevin, you've got to give both front offices a ton of credit. I mean, you've got to find guys and try to be economical about it, and they need to be able to play important minutes for you. It's a little more art than science, and kudos to both of these front offices.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at point. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a three. Good on the three-point shot.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
And Randle throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Randle with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Williams for three. Reid with the rebound.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
They get it back. Randle out to Conley. Randle a screen on Wiggins. Conley with it. Williams picks him up. Goes back up. Shot clock at 5. Good work there as it goes. Randle's got 8.
You know, guys, Randle is simply a beast on the offensive boards.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Randle with the bucket. He's got 10.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow. Thank you for the report. Edwards can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Williams for 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Reid with a screen for Edwards. Randle with the ball. Williams picks him up. And here's Conley outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Over in the corner, Dort. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Randle outside. Edwards against Dort. Randle outside. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Edwards, good.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Williams finds Wiggins. Back to Williams. For three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Edwards slams it in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Timberwolves?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Miller. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Dillingham. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot. Down low, it's taken away by Wallace. Here's the break. Here's Caruso. That's short off the rim.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Now, here's DiVincenzo, covered by Joe. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Breeze the pass to Caruso. Drains it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Joe.
What I love about DiVincenzo defensively is his competitive spirit. This guy loves to battle and compete.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
No good on the quick 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Tipped away. Thunder trailing by 10. Alexander Walker on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Joe, good.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Miller sets a screen for DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Joe. Off target from outside. Minnesota leading by 7. Miller dishes to Gobert. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact, remarkable concentration.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Wallace, the pass to Jones. Here's the three. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gobert down low. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Tries again, and the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Stolen away.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. A floater. Rebound by Wallace. Thunder trailing by 14. Jones in the post. Now Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Out to Miller. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Lets it go with the 3. He can't get that one. That'll do it for the first half. Timberwolves lead by 11. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan at one shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams for the 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got 8 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Powerful move that time by Randle. And he'll go to the free throw line.
That free throw good from Randle. Both free throws good from Randle. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Dort. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Thunder shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And Williams drops them both. Minnesota leading by 10. Randle outside. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Forcing his way in is Randle. Hard for the defender to counter his strength.
Wiggins kicks to Williams. Back to Wiggins. The kick out to Williams. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside Edwards. Reed with a screen on Holmgren. Randall dishes to Edwards. Back to Randall. Back to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists now in the game. The drive by Holmgren. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Edwards with the screen for Randall. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Reed the pass to Randall. McDaniels against Wiggins. Now here's Holmgren. G right on him. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Minnesota leading by 9. Randall outside. Outside Edwards. Edwards, pure.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Door to screen on Conley. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Randall. Lobbed up there for Edwards.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota with the rebound. Led by as many as 14 points. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections. He goes after loose balls. He gets you extra possessions on the glass. He steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
Back to Randall. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 14. Here's Williams. Wiggins right side. Shoots the 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. And Randle has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And here's Edwards from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Randall kicks to Edwards. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Timberwolves leading by 14 on the court for Minnesota. Miller is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dillingham, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 spot. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. 3 from the inbound. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. Minnesota's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Thunder trailing by 12. It's Joe on the wing. Jones, the pass to Joe. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Caruso. There's the three. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
In the corner, Dillingham with it. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Miller. Now, Alexander Walker. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Out to Miller. For the three. Caruso grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, Jones. Wallace outside. Plays it up and banks it in. Wallace has got his first bucket in this one.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Let's go. Second shot opportunity. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
Right side, Jones. Wallace, the pass to Caruso. There's the pick. And he dunks it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Wallace. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Timberwolves shooting it pretty well, close to 50%, so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Holmgren can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Randall dishes to McDaniels. And he gets the jumper to drop. And it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Williams with a clean look. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Randall down low. He's guarded by Williams. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Takes a three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams for three. Rebound, Minnesota. Randall's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Out to Conley. Back to Edwards. Randall passes to McDaniels. Over in the corner, Edwards. Misses the three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota with the rebound.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the ball. Conley picks him up. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And Randall throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Stolen by George. From past the arc. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ebb is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at point. That one goes in.
Letting Randle get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Randle with a steal. Up top, Edwards. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Booker surveying the floor. Allen, right side. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said, he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding. But Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Now here's Booker. And it's all from three-point range. Booker against Edwards. Outside McDaniels. For 3, Randle. Minnesota again missing. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. For 3, Allen. Outside Durant. Stolen by Reid. Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Durant against Reid. Beal from outside. Reid with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Nifty move. In deep, Edwards drops it in.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
The kick to Durant. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. Minnesota in the lead. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Suns. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Nice hustle on defense from Booker, just clawing the ball away there.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Here's Reid. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Allen outside. 51 seconds left in the first. A nice shot by Booker.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Edwards for 3. Drops in the 3. Edwards got 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Booker for three. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Minnesota has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside McDaniels. Here's Reed. And another basket for Minnesota.
The assist, Jaden McDaniels.
Durant for three. That shot off the mark. To the middle. The kick out to Edwards. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
We've got Damian Lee, Bull out there with Mason Plumlee. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's O'Neal. Pass to Gillespie. Now Bull. This one for three. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Now Gobert. Knocked away. No good with a layup. The Suns trailing gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Here's Gillespie. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And the Suns pushing it up now. Sinks the tray. Gillespie's gotten himself on the board with a three there. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Minnesota shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Now here's Plumlee. Yet to see a basket. DiVincenzo, pass to Alexander Walker. Fires in the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Alexander Walker. And the three off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Plumlee passes to O'Neal. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to Gobert. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
And when you foul Gobert, you really got to foul him, or he'll just power right through.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Miller tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Suns trail by 3. Outside O'Neal. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's Plumlee with a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over to the left wing. The 3, DiVincenzo. That one is off. To the wing on the left. Here's Gillespie. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Miller. Fade away. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside O'Neal. Outside Bull. 3-pointer. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 6 points in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Shot is good by Gillespie. It's all knotted up.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the basket by Gobert.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
The contact not enough to bother Gobert at the rim.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And there's the lob. And stolen by Gobert. Right side, Alexander Walker. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And so it's Rudy Gobert making things happen for Minnesota. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Reed in at the 5 down low. McDaniels, that's good.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
Suns trail by 5. And Booker gets double teamed. Beal from outside. Drains the triple. Beal's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Edwards, that's good.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here comes Durant. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
You gotta keep Durant out of the lane. Once he gets a step on you, he's scoring.
Here's Edwards. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Fires from the corner. They get it again. Edwards. Randle outside. Shoots over Allen. And it's Randle that time on the assist from Edwards.
And yeah, Randle is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Yes, sir! KD for 3. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
And Booker puts up a deep three. The quick look, no good that time. Minnesota has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Edwards. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Reed finds McDaniels. And here's Edwards outside. Again, the miss by Edwards.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Now here's Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. Got a piece of it. Outside O'Neal. Uncovered. He can't hit that time. The Timberwolves trail. DiVincenzo pass to Gobert. Minnesota again missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. To the left side wing. Takes a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Using the size. Gobert.
And the lead just keeps changing. Neither team can forge the clear upper hand.
Here's Bull. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Suns lead by 1. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Gobert. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
At the offensive end, Gobert isn't always this aggressive, so it's really good to see.
And finished off by Bull.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Gobert no good. The Suns have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Puts it up from 15. Here's Plumlee. Dillingham with a rebound. Pass to Gillespie. Launches a 3. No good.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Here's Miller. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Miller's gotten his 2nd bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's...
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The T-Wolves on top, leading by a point. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Mason Plumlee out there with Bull. Then there's Damian Lee. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Phoenix making some changes. Edwards, a pass to Conley. He drops it from range. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Devin Booker for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple.
Oh, big finish.
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful, penetrating, and getting offensive production.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Up top, Booker. He's guarded by Conley. Durant for three. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And now a three-point Suns lead.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Suns lead by 3. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And that one's good by Durant.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to Durant. Clock at 4. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside McDaniels. And another basket for Minnesota.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
For 3, Durant. Durant with another miss. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. For 3, Conley. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Stolen by Reed. Booker against Conley. Randall a screen on Booker. Oh, rejected by Beal. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic just got rebound number 8 here already in the game. For 3, Allen. The offensive rebound. Out to Beal. Pass to Nurkic. Will it go? That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. Now Conley. Edwards a screen on Booker. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Edwards can't hit. Phoenix has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Booker can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Randall can't hit. Well, the Suns shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Durant inside. Working on McDaniels. Allen finds Booker. Screen by Durant. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter here. On the wing, Durant fires the 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Conley with the ball. Beal picks him up. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And they go to the intentional foul. And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 0, Dante DiVincenzo.
There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. And he's going for the oop here.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Booker, pass to Durant. And he buries it. And tie game! Huge basket right there. And the Timberwolves with possession. Randall, a screen on Allen. Pass to Randall. There's the 3. Laces one from 3.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Booker against DiVincenzo. Puts up a deep 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. Outside Reed. Edwards for 3. Off on that one. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. With
Players out tonight.
Five players unavailable tonight. A lot of minutes and shots to go around.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. And for Phoenix, up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Booker out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Beal in at the 3. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Now here's Booker. Outside for Durant. Hits the three-point bomb.
Looks so effortless for Kevin Durant, making long-range shots look unchallenging.
Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Beal. 6 to shoot. Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Puts up a deep 3. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Here's Booker. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The drive by Booker. Kicks it out to Allen. Drills it from outside.
Booker doing a good job that time instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
the youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And that one's good. Durant.
I love how sudden Durant can be with that attack, and he sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Durant scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
And KD sets up those crossovers as a big 7-footer. He handles the ball so well, and that's a great decision out of a pick-and-roll set.
Now here's Wiggins. Still without a basket. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Here's KD. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Nurkic. Back to KD. Booker outside. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 6. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Booker dishes to Allen. A three-pointer, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Phoenix leading by 5. Outside, KD. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
KD sets the pick for Booker. Lobbed up there for KD. Holmgren with the steal. It's Dort on the wing. Holmgren with a screen on Allen. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on...
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Taking a look at the Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot.
Well, such a big body, Plumlee does possess explosive verticality and then, of course, a power finish.
Jones against Bol. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Jones. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run.
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. And so Caruso nails both of them. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Gillespie. Ball is covering. Driving in. Gillespie, the pass to Bull. And the shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. There's the triple. Suns keep it alive. Lee kicks to O'Neal. Back to Lee. Puts up a three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They get it back. Here's Wallace. Off with the layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Got that one up quick. Lee's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Here's Joe. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Gillespie. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Joe can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by Bull.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Kicks it out to Jones. And there's the drive. Here's Reese. The shot, no good. Plumlee with some nice D. Suns leading by 16. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Thunder on D. Pass to Lee. The kick out to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Back to Caruso. Will it go? That one doesn't go.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Shot from the low block. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bulls got 11.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here we go, all alone. The finish, and it's Bulls slamming it down.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Jones for 3, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Here's Gillespie. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Bol.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Allen is out there with Booker, and it's Beal in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
There's Williams. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Allen for the 3. Takes it out to Booker. No good with the triple. Thunder trailing by 20. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker with no one around. No good on the 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Williams passes to Holmgren. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he was something else. Hey, thank you. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shots good by Booker.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Williams. And it's Durant with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Off target with his 3. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Allen. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder shooting poorly, just 35% so far. The Thunder with another miss. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Williams for 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Again, Allen missing. Thunder trailing by 21. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another three.
SGA from way out there, knocking down the three.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Lee outside. Jacks up a three. The Thunder pull it in. Wallace outside. Jones kicks to Caruso. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Thunder have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That one is no good. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 19-point advantage heading into the next. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Thunder trailing by 19. Taking a look at the Thunder. Isaiah Joe is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Jones. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Reese in its center. Well, Phoenix shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Pass to Lee. Lets it go with a three. Kept alive. And Plumlee kicks to Lee. Here's the three. Suns keep it alive. Now, here's Bull. Plumlee in the post. Here's Lee outside. Knocks down the three ball. Lee's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Phoenix. Reese the pass to Caruso. The three. It's hauled in by Gillespie.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. No good from Booker. The Thunder shooting just 34% from the floor. Beyond the arc. Shots good by Williams.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Durant for three. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Booker outside. It's stolen by Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Fires for three. A new 14 for the Suns. KD passes to Allen. Back to Durant. Suns moving the ball around. That's good from Allen on the assist by Durant.
Unselfish play by KD there. Such a big part of what makes him a special player.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Pass to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
On defense, the Suns. Williams inside. KD's on him. Outside, Dort. Into the lane. Pass to Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 8 points for Chet Holmgren.
Starting the offense, Dort reading the defense and made the right call in that pick and roll.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Dort, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
Suns leading by 15. The 3 from KD. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Suns.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kevin Durant.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Allen, that's good.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Nurkic against Holmgren. Wiggins kicks to Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Rebound by the Suns. Outside, Beal. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They poured it up. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
do you think it'll play out?
Well, both teams want to run, so in that case, a lot of it comes to which team wants to run back on defense. You can't just outrun people one way. There's going to have to be a lot of intelligence and patience out on the floor tonight.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
McDaniels passes to Randall. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wiggins down low. Working on McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Back to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Randall. Back to Conley. The 3. Here's Gobert. Outside for Randall. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
In transition, here they come. And Edwards slams it in.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Dort with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Dort, the pass to Williams. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside for Randall. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Clock at 6. Pass to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Rejected by Holmgren. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Edwards against Dort.
Really plays both ends nicely. Dort does the little things right.
Offline from the top of the key. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Can they get it? And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring margin.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Now here's Randall. 6 points for him. Randall, a screen on Williams. McDaniels from long range. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Thunder trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Randall pulls down the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Conley from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo! I love it.
And Williams punches it home.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
It's McDaniels on the wing. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Edwards against Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Randall deciding where to go with it. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's Minnesota. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Miller is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Dillingham in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Joe misses. Minnesota in the lead. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
Wallace outside. He's off on the layup. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Reid in the post, watched by Wallace, and it's going to be a 3-second call. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Joe. The three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Dillingham. Miller left side. Pass to Reid. Launches a 3. On target from range. Reid's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Joe. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
In transition, here they come. Here's Caruso.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's Dillingham. And another basket for Minnesota.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Pass to Joe. Fires the 3. Reid with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Stolen by Caruso. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Joe on the wing. Fires from deep. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Joe's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. DiVincenzo driving, and the layup is good off the glass. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Going inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And it's good for 2.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And here's Caruso outside. Rebound Minnesota. 56 seconds left in the first half. Goes up on the wing. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Thunder have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Misses in close. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Outside, Alexander Walker. They get it back. The second effort. Reed can't hit. And for the Thunder, they're shooting around 46% from the field in the second. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Minnesota's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Takes the 3. Out to DiVincenzo. The 3. Can't hit that one. Jones feels it out. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Tie game in Minnesota. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. McDaniels from long range. Counted from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
Minnesota has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside Edwards. For 3, Randall. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. For Oklahoma City, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against McDaniels. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Minnesota has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Randall finds Conley. Back to Randall. Left side McDaniels. The kick out to Conley. 4 on the clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Conley's got 6.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Randall a screen on Dort. Here's Edwards. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Edwards with the basket on the assist from Gobert. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Williams from long range. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Minnesota has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Ooh, poked away. Wiggins with a steal. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Dillingham, no good. Thunder leading by 3. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter. No luck on that one. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. Reed, a screen on Wiggins. DiVincenzo finds Miller. Here's Dillingham. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. The drive by Wiggins. Tipped. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Dillingham. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Sends it home from three-point land.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
From downtown, Dillingham with a rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Oh, and Reed with a block. They recover it. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And foul called on Alexander Walker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Here's Wallace. Buries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 2. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
A phenomenal floor general. Conley is gifted at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Gobert. Rudy, a monster inside.
Outstanding job converting it close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Outside Joe. There's the triple. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Outside McDaniels. Conley finds McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Shot clock at 5 to the middle. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Big hit, throwing it down.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good, Edwards. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Dort outside. Williams from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Conley passes to Edwards. Count it, and the foul. Lou Dort picks one up.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Holmgren finds Alexander. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That free throw good from Alexander.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Conley on the attack. And here's Edwards outside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
Here's Edwards cutting inside, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Look, every trip to the line counts, but getting all of these was extra important.
Alexander. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And here's Edwards outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Oh, they get a hand on it. Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Conley.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
The 3 ball. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
You want Randall with the ball in his hands towards the end of these games. Prime example right there.
Connects from downtown.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Edwards gets the bucket.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
The 3 is up. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. What a performance they had here at
someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Dunn is out there with Booker, and it's Beal in at the 3 slot. Dunn's shot's good. Now the Timberwolves with it. It's a 3-point game. McDaniels a screen on Dunn. Offensive rebound.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Gobert pulls it in.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Well, we don't expect up and down doors, fast basketball. These teams prefer to operate in the half court. They're very methodical, but fun to watch.
Hey, good basketball, regardless of the pace at which it's run, is good basketball. And with these two teams, movement, screening, high IQ offensive basketball, I'm here for that.
The 3 from KD. Done outside. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. I asked him about his team's plan and trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots. Hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
Thanks, David. Pulls up on the wing. They grab their own miss. Nurkic the pass to KD. Fires the 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. Timberwolves have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. So, Joyce, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot, the ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant. Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
The wide-open look for Durant, and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Snatched up. Outside Edwards. Tries yet again. He gets it in there. Edwards got 8.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Durant's shot is good. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Dunn tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Conley kicks to Gobert. Randall against Durant. Here's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
KD with the bucket.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Booker looking around. Stolen by McDaniels. Outside Edwards. 36 seconds left in the first. Back to McDaniels. Off target from 3-point range. Suns trail by 3. Beal gets a wide open look. Nurkic dishes to KD. Pass to Booker. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Dunn kicks to Beal. From deep. Now, here's Nurkic. From the arc. Oh, he got it to go!
Oh, how about that?
Big time shot to be.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Dunn. Durant is out there with Bull. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard position. Pass to KD. Conley with the 3. They get it again. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Now McDaniels. Conley sets a screen for McDaniel. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
So when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. I mean, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
O'Neal finds Plumlee. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The shot by McDaniels, no good. Three-pointer. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. A kick out to O'Neal. This one for 3. And the Suns get it back. Lets it go from deep. And the Suns miss again. Timberwolves trail by 3. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
For 3, Edwards. Rebound by the Suns. O'Neal kicks to Bull. Lets the 3 fly. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's McDaniels. Sinks the triple. McDaniels got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
A wide open look for Plumlee. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Lee. Master Gobert puts up a deep 3. And Bull pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Morris against Edwards. Right wing. From the corner. Misses off the left iron. McDaniel's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Edwards. Phoenix grabs the miss. Morris outside. Launches it. Conley grabs the miss. Edwards looking it over. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. It's okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Conley and Edwards are the guards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
The answer from Kevin Durant, not having any of it.
Outside Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Booker outside. A fader. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
For 3, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. No good with the triple.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Suns trail by 3. Booker left side. A 3-ball. Book it! Devin for 3.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any 3 he gets. That is pretty.
It's Edwards on the wing. 25 points in the game. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And after that slow start, finally looks like he's finding his touch from beyond.
Nobody near Nurkic. Another 3 for Phoenix. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And here's Edwards from the arc. Neal pulls it in. Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Edwards finds Conley. Phoenix grabs the miss. Beal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3, Booker. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to McDaniels. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from KD. Offensive rebound. For 3, Booker drains the 3-pointer. Booker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:24 left in the third quarter. And here's Conley outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. For 3, Durant. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And now the Timberwolves on the break. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Kicks it out to Booker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the left wing. Here's McDaniels. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. Conley with it. Now Beal defending. Fires the 3. Conley's shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. For 3, Durant. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It'll count. Barely. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point...
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Timberwolves lead by 3. From Target Center, back in a moment. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Lee out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Bol. And it's Gillespie in at the point.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Buries the long-range jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
The long-range shot from Booker.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Gillespie. For 3, Booker. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 6. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And it's Durant with the rebound. And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. The tray. There's the triple from Durant.
Well, Kevin Durant is efficient from any spot on the floor. You give him an easy corner 3 and turn the lights out.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Suns trail by 3. From outside the arc. Durant, no good. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo finds Randle. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Fires it up. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
From deep. Lee passes the Bol. The 3. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Bol. KD's got 6 points in the quarter.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
The wide open shot from DiVincenzo. No good from outside. Suns trail by 5. Lee with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Takes a step back. Lee kicks to KD. Back to Lee. For 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Well, Phoenix shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. 1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gillespie. And the Suns miss again. Minnesota leading by 5. Bounce pass from Randall. Durant with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And a wide open look for Lee. That 3 off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
KD against DiVincenzo. On the wing, Booker. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Durant. Back to Lee. Launches a 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Now McDaniels. Here's the 3. Off target. And so Minnesota takes the win. It was up for grabs right until the final second.